kind of cool that camera just disappeared. But anyway, so today I'm going to react to the dark side of behind Wine toy reviews. Wine's World has a dark secret.
$176 million. That's how much revenue 10-year-old Ryan Kaji made from his products in 2020.
Wow.
As kids' content has grown, Ryan has benefited from the success with over 33 million subscribers on his channel. But any success at that young of an age comes at a high cost. In March of 2015, then 3-year-old Ryan Kaji spent his spring break watching kids' toys reviews on YouTube.
I was like, why am I not on there? And I started my YouTube channel.
So over spring break, Ryan and his mom got started by creating a few videos, starting with this video right here.
Hi, Mommy. Okay, what you want today? What toy you want today? What is your pick of the week?
The videos are definitely amateur in nature, showing Ryan's childlike curiosity and natural interest in exploration made it easy for kids to relate to him. His rapid growth defined the future of the kids' space on YouTube.
When I see myself like at the store on the shelf, I see like right here, right here, right here, right here.
Looking at the growth of his channel over the last 2 years, he's gained hundreds of millions of views every month as he expanded his content. And as the channel pushes past anything their family ever expected, you have to wonder who's making the decisions behind the channel.
Right, for our family, the most important thing is to make sure Ryan
I don't really know, like, are the parents in charge or is the kid in charge of the channel? I mean, like he does, that's good to over, like, I'll be completely honest, so. But, not really nice.
have fun in the video, we can maintain his balance between his personal life and YouTube activities.
Ryan's brand is very extensive. A wide variety of channels, from his main YouTube content to dub channels and even animated alternative channels. All the way to products, from toys to clothes and accessories available in some of the US's largest retailers. And beyond that, there's also partnerships with some of the biggest kids brands in the world.
Education to us is the most important thing. We keep filming to a minimum around 3 to 4 hours a week.
If Ryan's only filming for 4 hours a week, it means his involvement is limited to just being the talent. And given that he's 10 years old, that would make the most sense. He can't run the corporation because he can't sign contracts and he can't employ people. And looking at the careers page of Ryan's website, it shows that they're actively hiring and trying to grow their company, meaning that they're a fully functioning business going beyond just the family itself. So who's in charge? According to their website, Ryan's dad is the president and his mom is the managing partner. His parents quit their jobs to run this business and maximize their income a few years ago. And last year, they made approximately $29 million in pure profit.
Wow, that is a lot. Like, I don't know if I can make that much.
And this raises a lot of questions for me. After having made millions for years, Ryan should never have to work a day in his life. But without Ryan, this business simply doesn't exist. If he were to back out and get bored of it one day, the channel wouldn't keep going. The clarity that doesn't exist is how the money is being saved and invested for Ryan's future and who is taking what stake of that money. Non-disclosure agreements are very prominent in the industry, so it makes sense why they aren't telling people what they're making and where it's going. But with so many child star horror stories, you have to ask these questions.
Well, there's a thing called the Coogan account that actually takes, or is supposed to take 15% of your money off the top and kind of put it into the child's account so that they can have at least 15% of their money by the time they're 18. I really have no idea kind of what was happening, and you know, my mom was in control of everything, so I don't think I ever saw the Coogan account money.
Jeanette McCurdy played Sam in iCarly from the age of 15. If Jeanette never got paid for the work that she did as a kid, it's possible the same thing could be happening for Ryan. And knowing that Ryan is only 10 years old, it's likely that as he grows up, his interests might change and he may want to stop creating. In fact, only 10% of kids actually do their childhood dream job for the rest of their lives. But if he does lose interest, given that he's 10 years old, can he even stop? Or will his parents make him keep going? Ryan has built an audience and an income higher than what the last generation of TV stars could have ever made. Now, looking at those TV stars, it's important to see what happened to them after their shows ended and when they grew up. A great example of this is Alana Thompson, also known as Honey Boo Boo. She was first thrown into the spotlight at 5 as a contestant on Toddlers and Tiaras. She eventually got her own spin-off show called Honey Boo Boo. Now, 10 years after she started on TV, she's had to deal with her mother's drug issues, parental controls, and being tied to something that she no longer really identifies with. Given that she was a kid when she was in the spotlight, it's what she's known best for now, but it's not an image that she resonates with anymore. Alternatively, look at Demi Lovato and Lindsay Lohan. Both stars struggled with addictions following their incredibly successful childhoods and the pressures that those careers created for them. Ryan likely won't follow a similar path. His parents have focused a lot on allowing him to enjoy his childhood and feel like a kid. But when the breadwinner of the family is a kid who hasn't even hit puberty yet, the pressure can be quite challenging to understand. And it's that pressure that leads to the child stars doing
Like, I thought it kind of did hit puberty since the boy does sound a little more deep.
crazy things to feel free. I won't even mention how it must feel to be Ryan's 2 sisters. Ultimately, that's all speculation. But the worst part of Ryan's world isn't. In 2015, YouTube launched its kids platform, built to help protect kids and provide a safer experience for them through parental controls and advertising assistance. But the platform doesn't restrict creators from advertising and promoting content, which is a vital component of revenue for content creators. If you click on a sponsored video, you'll even see in the top left corner of the player, includes paid promotion when it's sponsored to provide that distinction. When uploading a video as a creator, you must share whether it includes paid promotion or not. It's required by YouTube. And this is because of strict rules on advertising online and on social media and how you must disclose when something is a promotion or a sponsorship. That line becomes blurry with kids though. Kids are raised around advertising and they see promotion everywhere. Where Ryan's world becomes problematic is in their lack of distinction of when a product is actually paid to be on the show or not. The beauty of their show is the low effort of the production and how natural Ryan's reactions are. But kids can't make the distinction of when Ryan is paid to promote a product. And I'd say that's because Ryan probably doesn't even know when he gets paid to promote a product.
But he's the richest kid on YouTube. You know what?
Often with sponsorship dollars comes very positive reviews. And if a child viewer can't distinguish on what's paid and what isn't, they may think it's a genuine, honest review of a product.
But this morning, the popular YouTube channel is under fire in a new complaint to the Federal Trade Commission, claiming...
Wait, is he being forced? I don't think he's being forced to do this. I'm not being forced, I just love doing this. I love doing them.
Ryan Toy's review blurs the distinction between advertising and organic content for its intended audience.
Despite all these problems, there is a fix. Parents should be very cautious about rushing to put their kids on the YouTube platform and should consider the impact it will have on their kids' future. On top of that, YouTube should be more aggressive in regulating content that doesn't disclose advertisements properly, especially on kids' content. And most importantly, parents should have control over what their kids can and can't watch. Ultimately, everything comes back to the parents to make sure their kids are using the platform responsibly. Especially as social media becomes such an ingrained part of our society, kids need to learn how to use the platforms responsibly before it's allowed to become problematic. Only time will tell how successful Ryan's career will truly be over the next few years. Realistically speaking, he should never need to work another day in his life if he doesn't want to. But even though Ryan is super successful, there's someone else who's doing it really well right now. Check out this video to learn how Mr. Beast is going to overtake Netflix in just the next few years.
Well, okay, well, that was actually very interesting. So I didn't know that. But, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like and subscribe. But, don't get in and make a comment. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. There has to be a hollow wall in here somewhere. I'm gonna keep knocking till I find